And here we are. Hello folks. How you all doing out there? Looking forward to enjoying some Automobilista 2 today. I've tried something a bit different today. Hello to all of you out there. If you're subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for your support. Thank you to my Patreon subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. And if you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoy this. If you want to get involved in the racing, come and speak to me in the chat. Come and get the server password, which I shall be starting very shortly. I've done something a bit different today in that I've decided to password the server, just so we all know each other in there to a certain degree, or we're all on the same page, because we did have a little bit of a problem last time with running a public server. Plus, I've been meaning to do it for a while, so I just thought I'd see how that goes. So I really don't know how the stream's going to go. Hello to Marty, and cheers as well. Unfortunately, I haven't got a cocktail like the little picture you've given me. I've got a glass of water. So, for those of you who are watching at the moment, there's 3 of you. Mackleby 1, it's 10 in, he's just said it's 10:40 in the morning here. Good morning to you. 10:40 in the morning. Well, it's here, it's about, what time are we at now? I don't even know, hang on. 4:30. 4:30, so yeah, we're a little bit ahead. I think what I shall do, I want to try in this stream some cars that don't always get used. You know, you don't see them online a lot. So I was thinking, I'm feeling a bit H-shiftery today. So I'm thinking quite a few of the manual cars. I want to start off with the COCKPIT Classics. I'm going to start at my local track as well, Snetterton. Might do a few races at Snetterton and just change the cars, or maybe we'll try another track, I don't know. Yeah, hopefully we'll have some fun. The server, just so you all know, we've got full damage, medium scale, and it's going to be 2 random weather slots in the 20-minute race. So that should make things interesting. So we won't know what kind of weather we're going to have in the race, or whether it will change or not, because they're completely random. 15 minutes of practice in reasonable conditions, 10 minutes of qualifying in reasonable conditions. So it's just time so you can fiddle with your setup for 15 minutes if you like, get the car feeling how you like, and then we go for a quick 10 minutes qualifying and into a 20-minute race. Rules and regulations will be as they usually are. So you've got 3 warnings, off-track warnings before you get a penalty. Look after your pit. Remember your pit speed limiter in the pits. Yeah, the server name is up there in the live stream. You can see the password there as well. Password is car. And I think what I'll do is I'll just start the server up now. It may be slow to get started, because obviously it's only people who are watching the stream who are going to have the password. So if you want the password, just come and ask me in the stream. This is advertised, or it's notified people that I'm doing this today on the Reza forums. And because I've sort of been watching a conversation there about a couple of the cars that still have problems. So we know that the Formula Trainer has issues, and we know that the old stock, basically the Opala, but the old stock version still has problems. So we'll be leaving those out. We'll also be leaving out the Super V8, because on the, not necessarily because it has problems, but because on the forums over at Reza, there's been quite a debate on the Formula V8s about it wandering across tracks. Some people are experiencing it, some people aren't, and I think it's mostly people with controllers rather than wheels, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to leave that out just in case there are problems with some people. And some people are talking about they've deleted their documents folder and that solved it, and other people are still experiencing the problem. So I thought I'd leave that out just to keep things easy. There's only me here in the server at the moment. And yeah, have you guys been enjoying the update so far with the recent patches? I certainly have. Having a hell of a lot of fun racing these. I was last night racing with my mate Stuart. What I think I'll do is I'll just start driving around on the server, because I'm really I'm a bit of a funny mood today, so I'm just going to race, you know, and it's not going to be a review or anything else, but we will inevitably end up talking about Automobilista 2. But I'm going to start it and just start doing some laps and see who joins in. If this whole thing doesn't work, what I might do is just run a public server. But I just thought I'd make it passworded, because it's, you know, we've got a proper practice session, a proper qualifying, and a proper race, you know. And I want it to be enjoyable. So here we are, and I think this Mini's on standard setup, is it? Yes, I think it is. Okay, Mackleby. I'm going to stay pancake mode. I've got my VR down here, but I'm not using it very much at the moment because I need to remount the sensor for it in a better place. It wasn't in the best place, so. But yeah, the password for the server is car, lowercase car. That's it. Let's see, what have we got in here in terms of fuel? Is it all defaults? I think it is. Yeah. So I'm going to put in 6 laps of fuel and just see if there's anything I want to change after 6 laps after we run out of fuel. Okay, so that's done. Right, first things first. Let's get me seating position kind of where I'd like it. That's good. I don't need a virtual mirror in this car because I can see the car's own mirror just fine, so let's get rid of that for the moment. I had a great time last night round my mate's house. He's just got himself a rig. Hello out there, Hippo, if you're watching. And we did some JCW minis, and some DTM, small track, Silverstone National. A lot of fun. I'll try and keep an eye on the chat, so if anyone asks for the password, I can let you know. Oh, Mackleby, gonna have to shut down YouTube. We'll have to be shut down to play. Limited bandwidth. Fair enough, mate. No problem. You know what the password is, don't you? Just let me know that you know what that is. Otherwise, you won't be able to join, of course. Right, I probably just wasted a load of fuel sitting here, so. Right, here we go. And I've got my H shifter, so I'm happy. Excellent, Mackleby. See you soon. I'm happy with my H shifter, and really, from remember, pit speed limiter, very important. From what I've been experiencing with this Mini and the Copa Classic in general, I've been having a blooming great time. Let's have a look at our tyres. Right, so they're
got cold brakes all round.
cold. I'll leave the HUD up for the moment, so we'll see how they warm up. my friend the Hippo, who I was talking about a moment, is absolutely loving the JCW version of the Mini, the more modern version, and he actually has a Mini himself, a Cooper, and said it feels just like it. He said the Automobilista 2 version feels just like his daily drive. So that's got to be a testament to Automobilista 2 there. I've not got Discord open. I'm not chatting through Discord just through this at the moment because I'm just a little bit worried about bandwidth. Been fine so far with what I'm running, which is having the recording software running, OBS and streaming, and then having a YouTube window open and the game and serving. So I don't want to add Discord into the mix just yet until I know that I keep going for fifth and there's no fifth in this car. But yeah, just to make sure that we've got good bandwidth.
Okay, Paul, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So this is actually my home track, or the closest big track here in Norfolk, Snetterton. Probably heard me say in streams before that I've been there to, you know, watch touring cars and Porsche Carrera Cup and historics. The whole historic thing, I loved watching the historics here. It was amazing, you know, little minis like this against great big American muscle cars that would blow them away on the straights, and then the Mini would just zip past them in the corners. So I think I'll go for some of the GT classics today. I'm feeling that because there's been the live historic racing Goodwood Revival 2022 just recently live on YouTube, in fact yesterday, and I was watching that and really loving the old cars, and just thinking I'd be quite happy if AMS2 went full on GTL. If you remember GTL by Simbin and the mods that were spawned from it, like Power and Glory for GTR2 and historic GT and touring cars for R Factor 1. Very happy to see some more historic cars. And I don't think around this track in this car I'm going to be needing anything lower than third gear, really. Or maybe I don't know, here. I'm not getting any in third gear out of there. There's enough torque there, and it's not accelerating so hard that it overpowers the front wheels. I might try second gear next time around, see how that works. But just absolutely adoring the way this little thing drives. It's fantastic. And I've done still going for fifth gear like an idiot. When it's not there. Right, so this lap I'll try the second gear tactic. There we go, second gear. Just about see the car's actual rev counter just underneath my wheel on the dash there.
Just done at 230.7, 63 times fast. Rear brakes are cold.
Good cornering speed on this little thing, fantastic. try second gear around here. Yeah, not too bad on the exit. It's not overpowering the front wheels too much, so. Back end's quite slidey because on the default setups with the front wheel drive cars, generally the rear tyres, if you find in the default setups with the front wheel drive cars, a lot of the front wheel drive cars, the tyre pressures on the rear are deliberately too high, which gives the back end a little less grip so you can actually get it out and enable a bit more lift off oversteer and oversteer in general. But I might lower those tyre pressures. I don't mind sliding about all over the place, but I want to see how they'll go if I can get those rears closer to front temperature. The front temperatures, of course, in a front wheel drive car are always going to be, oh dearie me, lost my way, don't crash. They're always going to be higher at the front because you've got the front wheels doing everything, steering, driving, but they are very low at the back. In fact, yeah, I'm going to go and do that now. So if you're watching out there, if you want the password to the server, just ask in chat and I will reply. And let's have a look here. So 172 over. Oh God, they're really, really high at the back. Right, let's see what happens if we bring them all the way down. In fact, let's see what happens if we bring them slightly lower, in fact quite a bit lower, 160 bar than the fronts. That might change things dramatically. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to give myself a pit speed limit telling off.
All clear, push now.
Ah, let's see, Mr. Marty is speaking to me. Have to go pick up food and supplies. We'll join when I return. I'm sober, so perhaps I'll stay on track. Excellent. That's good news. Yeah, that's definitely a big change on the back end now. It's not just stepping out. Yeah, it's still got a little bit of, can let the back end swing around if I lift off. So it's still coming out a bit, but it's not as drastic as before. We'll see how the tyre temps stack up. So we'll know after about a lap, I should imagine, where we'll get a rough idea of where it's going. Probably 2 laps to properly heat them up in this car. Yeah, I definitely like that. Really feel what the front axle is doing as through the steering as well. It's rather nice. If you're watching in the stream and you want to know the password to the server, it is car and hello Mr. Coffee Cup. We have Mr. Coffee Cup in the server.
Quickest overall.
I'll say hello to him just so I can get around this corner. And stop and wait here, we might even see him if he comes past. So I'll say hello to him in game, because I don't know if he's in game or in the stream. So say hello in there. And whilst I'm stopped here, I'll just have a quick look at how the stream's doing. Okay. Back to the car. Oh, that was a terrible gear change. Oh, you certainly still can get that back end out. It's great. Opposite locking with the cars feels much better now. A lot quicker. Yes, damage is turned on, Marty. Full damage and medium scaling.
Checker flag, V1.
I am driving like a bit of an old granny today. For some reason I'm a bit sort of, I don't know, uppity, downity and tiredly, awakey, not surey. As long as I can keep it clean, I'll be happy. That's the racing, not the stream. Well, the stream as well, I guess. We've got default progressing live track. Oh, okay, right. Mackleby is struggling to get into the server. Let's have a quick word with him.
That's the end of the session. P1.
Mackleby, if you're listening in the stream, you should be able to get into the server as soon as it switches over to qualifying. Oh wow! Look at Coffee Cup go! I love the, in the Chevette. I love the Chevette. And Mackleby's in. Excellent. Marty, I think maybe. I'm not sure. Oh yes, mate. It has a Chevette. It's the Chevette is in the Copa Classics. There is Mackleby. Oh, look at the little Mini. It's such a gorgeous looking thing.
Your exit's clear.
So cute, yet fearsomely agile.
Minutes to do the business. Brake temperatures are low. We need to get
Oh, I'm glad that's made you happy, Marty. Oh, Mackleby's going wide. I'm going through. So once again, as I can see any replies, but I'm not watching who's watching the stream at the moment, but if you are watching and you're new to the stream, I'm not sure how long the stream will go on for today. It's a little bit of an experiment. I'm using a passworded server for the first time ever, rather than just leaving it open for a public server. So if you want to get in, just ask me in the chat what the server password is. Just type and I shall reply, and you can come in and join us. And we're running full weekend, 15 minutes of practice, 10 minutes of qualify, and 20 minutes of race with 2 random weather slots. So we will not know what the weather for the race will be, and we will not know whether it's going to change or not. Adding a bit of an elephant of surprise. No worries, Marty. Right. We'll try and get a qualifying time in now. Decent enough purchase out of the corner. Closer to the apex there. Hello Omni, the password for the server is car. All lowercase car, C-A-R car. Simple as that. Good to have you along. If you want to get into this first round, then you need to be quick, because we're 5 minutes 27 into qualifying, and I'm sure you know what Automobilista 2 does. As soon as it gets to the last 2 minutes, it won't let you join, so you need to join pretty soon. There are plenty of slots available. I think I've left enough for a 26 car grid, I think it is.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Oh, this is what happens when you try and type and drive at the same time. So this is going to be a very shoddy qualifying lap. Yeah, it's got the apex at the bomb hole.
The leader has just done a 237.6.
Those back tyre temperatures are much better with these lower pressures. Oh, I love this little machine. It's just so awesome and feisty. The short wheelbase just allows you to get around corners so easily.
Sector 1 is quick.
I think I just saw the Chevette up ahead there, yes. So that's coffee cup. Yep, that's right, Omni. Car is the password, lowercase. You got it. Come and join us. Although we are only 31 seconds away from the 2-minute marker, so you need to be really quick. Oh, you're coming after tea. Okay, well, maybe we'll see you on the second session. Whoa! Not quite sure what happened there.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Oh, coffee cup disconnected. That's why we saw his car just stuck in the middle of the track there. What I might do, seeing as there's only 2 of us, is restart the server in practice so people can join. We must still be out on track somewhere.
You're outside track limits there.
Omni's in. Or he's joined the server but won't be able to get in because of the 2-minute marker. There is Mackleby. Okay, so let's come back to the pits. Okay, for anyone watching, if you want to jump in, I'm going to restart the server in practice, I think, rather than go for the race. And if you want to jump in, the server password, if you just want to ask me in the chat, I'll give you the server password, which is car. Right. So Mackleby, are you still listening in the stream, or are you just in the game chat at the moment?
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Well done, mate.
Okay, once again, if you're we're going to restart in practice, so anyone watching can join. If you want to know the password to the server, just ask me in chat. It's going to be a slow burner, but I think we'll get some good racing out of it. There is Mackleby coming back to the pits. Okay. So what we're going to do is the race is going to start. and we will escape out back to the pits, and that will stop the
19
race.
minutes. You're in pole. Pole position. Okay, Paul, get ready.
Okay, right.
Floor it. Green, green, green.
There we go. Retire to the pit. So that is race over. Return to lobby. Right, the lobby is open for anyone that wants to join. The password is car. Okay, let's just go to server settings. Ah, we got Omni now. If you want to join in, if you're watching, the password is car. I don't really know Omni, because I've found when I was racing the AI that it's fast in a certain couple of gears, but then against the other cars it does lose it at top speed a bit. So I think I need to do, you know, a really good proper race, but I think it's okay really. Obviously the Mini's got advantages that other cars don't though, it's in the corners mainly.
It's clear, push. Your brakes are cold, take it easy.
Omni, it looks like you joined and then you jumped out again. Coffee cup's back in. Omni's in, there we go. Hello, Rev Ride. I wish I was at home to be your last place car. Mate, I'm driving like an old granny today. I might beat you in that respect. Hello. Well, if you do get home and you want to join, the server password is car, lowercase car. And I'm feeling a bit sort of H-pattern-tastic today, so I'm going to probably go for a lot of H-pattern cars. Well, depending on how long the server runs for, because this is a bit of an experiment. I don't know if it'll take off or not today, to be honest. It's the first time I've run a passworded server, you see, so depends how many people are watching the stream. Sideways mini action, yes! Yeah, so I'm H-pattern shifting so you can hear all of my and see all of my terrible gear changes. I'm very pleased now that the different surfaces have been tweaked. So when you hit those, you know, after the curbs, you've got that, there you go, on the outside there, you've got your kind of green concrete there, the green painted concrete. That used to almost pull you off the track a while back, and now, you know, it feels like the surface it is there to represent. It just feels great.
Left, 10 minutes to go.
Time gonna be
your quickest overall?
2:24. Oh, too much throttle.
That was outside track limits.
And that's
okay, Paul. We need to
got
watch these
told
track
off.
limits.
Do for the moment. Back to the stream, see how we're doing. Okay, for anyone new to the stream, anyone watching the stream, if you want to come and join us, the password for the server is car, lowercase. Have a look here. Anything that I want to try with this car? Let's see. Oh, Yeah. Add some camber to the back end, maybe. Let's see how it works out with a little bit more camber on the rear wheels. Thought I'd see if it would start off in second, nearly stalled it.
The exit's clear, stay behind the white line.
Yes, I think that's helped.
The guy behind has just done a 233.9.
Oh, I love H patterns. Yeah, no, I love H patterns. You know, it's you can skip gears, all sorts. Shift where you like. Gear, no gear protection. It's up to you. And the whole physicality of it's quite nice. You know, it's down to you how quick your shifts are as well with your pedal work and
Alright, Paul, 5 minutes
shifts.
to go, 5 minutes left.
So let's see what kind of a lap time this, or if this camber's helped at all. Now the tyres are warmed up. Well, certainly got round the first corner a lot faster than last time. Yeah, I can lean on that back end more, but rely on it to grip more now with the extra camber. I'm loving that. In fact, I could have gone a lot faster around there. This is much better.
You're quickest overall. Your right sides are cold. Sector 1 time's okay.
Yeah, it's turning much better now. Oh, that tiny little tweak. Well, it's not a tiny little tweak. We've gone from 0 camber to 1 negative degree, but it's really, really given us a big improvement. We're up nearly 1 3/4 of a second.
Your rear brakes are cold, mate.
Up over 2 seconds. Nearly 2.5 seconds up. Surely not. Yep. Yep.
Sector 3 times quick.
That's 2 seconds up just through that camber change. Amazing. Oh, I wish I had a
I think
handbrake.
you might have gone outside of track limits there. Two minutes to go.
One thing I'm missing in this sim is a... Or am I? Extra brake. Would that mean handbrake? Let's see. I don't think it does. Yeah, the Cobra trucks are awesome.
All clear on pit exit.
Oh, we're gonna... Is that a Passat or is that
Be
a
careful.
Polo? We've got there. So... Oh, mate, you'll get it. Right, let's see if that does work as a handbrake. No, it doesn't work as a handbrake, so I'm going to reassign that to
You're
what
out
it
of track
was.
limits there. Checker flags out. P1. That's the end of the session. P1.
I don't know if you'll get better after watching me. Might make you worse. There's Mackleby. Fat little tyres on this car. Really, really fat tyres. Take them right out under the rims. Right.
it's clear. We have 7 minutes to get the job done. Your brakes are cold, be careful.
Oh, got a 66 is joined. Excellent. Hello, 66. What's that there, Marty? My cat sits on my pedal plate and gets mad if I try and push her away, so racing for me starts with pain and likely blood. It's funny, Marty, you have the same name as my friend Luke's cat. My friend Luke's cat's called Marty. He's lovely. Great big cat. Likes chasing squirrels. And doesn't mind getting 20 foot up a tree to do it.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Oh, screwed that up, didn't I? Terrible. We have an empty hat has joined as well. Awesome, looks like we're going to have 6 drivers for the race. That's good with me.
The car ahead has just done it, 231.0.
Oh, okay, Marty, cheers. Excellent. So that's you then, brilliant. Well, not a heck of a lot of people, but 6 people is definitely good for a race. Mackleby's got a 231.
Position.
Oh, but I've just smashed it with a 223. Nearly a 224, that would be fair. Right, gotta get my braking right this time. We've got a Jojo! Hello, Jojo.
Sector 1 time is good. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Just done a 229.5.
Oh, we've lost Coffee Cup and I think he's trying to get back in. What happened to Coffee Cup there, I wonder? Oh, no, he's in. He's in. 7 people for the race. I could potentially go even lower on the tyre pressures on those rears.
Sector 3 times okay.
But for the sake of handling, I don't think I will. So I do find that back end slip useful in this car, so maybe I'll just go a little bit more, maybe just a tad. No, I think I'll leave it as is. Come back to the pit here. Marty, you shredded your engine!
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Nice one.
Right, okay guys, make sure you adjust your fuel for the race. We are on. Hello, Immersive Roleplay Guild. Yes, I am, mate, and you can join in. You're very welcome. The password is car, lowercase C-A-R, car. And it's raining. Right. So over 2 minutes laps, 20-minute race. I'm going to put in 14 laps, 15 laps of fuel just to be on the safe side. Excellent. Look forward to seeing you, mate. And let's get our pit strategy sorted here. Got a pit strategy sorted. No fuel going in if we do need to pit, 'cause I don't know if the weather will change or not. And we'll save that. Done. Okay. Okay, and we're ready to race. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
My first time driving these in the wet. Let's see how I fare. We're on wet tyres. Get the windscreen wipers on for a start. Oh, and I've left the braking far too late. And who is that that's just got past in the Mini there? Taking advantage of my silly mistake. That looks like 66. We've got Jojo behind us. .66 gone, quite wide there. Everything looks like it's falling into place nicely behind us though. And it seems to be handling reasonably nicely in the wet as we go around Williams Corner here. Lots of spray coming up off the track. Oh, 66 gone very wide there. Jojo's overtaken him. Be interesting to see how the Chevette, and also I think there was a Polo or Passat. Oh, nearly lost it. Quite easy to do that at Murray's. Interesting to see how they fare up against the Mini. And we've got quite a spread out field so far, looking at the times up there. Taking that corner probably about 15 mile an hour slower than I was in the dry. Steering is a little bit lighter in the wet. To be a little bit more delicate with the brakes, just keep things smooth. A little bit more delicate with the throttle applications. quite a bit more wheel spin out of corners, of course, but it's not too drastic. Now the interesting thing will be to see how many of us finish in this 20-minute race. I am indeed racing single monitor, so I have a ultra wide screen, so it's just wide enough for me to be able to pop up a little window, a very, very small YouTube window, so I can read the chat in the top right hand corner and pin it over the top of the game which is running in borderless. Oh, I'm starting to feel the pedals build up underneath me.
Your rear brakes are cold, be careful.
Oh, dearie me, dearie me, dearie me. Don't lose it on the... Wasn't turning in quite well enough there. Much longer brake distances into the corners now as the track gets wetter and wetter and wetter. It's amazing to feel the change in the dynamics of this track. All gradually happening around and underneath me. Because it really is hammering it down here. And yeah, you got puddles building up on the outside there. I love the fact that you've actually got proper simulated drainage on the tracks in Automobilista 2, so the puddles do build up, of course, at the lower, you know, or parts of the track where you'd expect them to collect, and they drain accordingly. So tracks with more of the historic tracks with not such good drainage as the sort of modern infrastructure on tracks these days will drain slower than more modern tracks. It's bits of detail like that that really make me love Automobilista 2. But I'm going to tell you something, folks. I've just noticed this. I was able to get fairly equal tyre temperatures with the dry tyres in the dry, but now I'm on wets in the wet. There is a massive difference between the fronts and the rears. We'll try and warm those rears up a bit. They are really cold. Right, look at that. Those puddles are really building up every lap now. And we're 12 minutes in, so we're coming up in a couple of minutes on our second weather slot.
It's now 23 Celsius.
And I was wondering what that would be, but I've just heard crew chief tell me that the temperature is increasing, and he says it looks like the rain's coming down, and from my vantage point here, it does indeed look that way. Wonder what we'll get for the next slot of weather. It'll be totally dry or overcast or... Yeah, I think it has stopped raining. I'll try turning my windscreen wipers off. Well, we've still got a little bit of rain, but definitely nowhere near what we had.
Just drizzling now. Looks like it'll stop soon.
Right, so we get a little bit of drizzle now. Will it stop completely, I wonder? Oh! Look at that! Look at that sky! How that's changed. Oh, I just knocked Bollard down. Looks like we've gone to sort of a medium cloudy outlook. And the rain has stopped. Absolutely love these changing weather conditions, track conditions.
It's now 24 Celsius. Okay, Paul, it's stopped raining. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Absolutely love it. It brings a whole new dimension to the racing. Big puddles there. I'll take a couple of laps to dry out, I should imagine. We do have the weather on synced to race, so it changes.
Track temperature's rising. It's now 31
per
Celsius.
10 minutes. In a 20-lap race, changes every 10 minutes with 2 weather slots synced to race.
236.
Just in case anyone was wondering. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that, we're only just starting to get the inside left up to temp there, or well, anywhere near the green. So now the thing is, do I pit for, with only 8 minutes and 30 odd seconds to go, do I pit for dry tyres or stay out on the wets? I think it might be a case of staying out on the wets. And I can cool them down if they get too hot by going for all the puddles. Of course the track is not dry yet. So that big puddle on the inside there, just cooling the deliberately put the right front in there, help cool that down a bit. It's amazing to watch these temperatures change, and also when you've not got the HUD up, just feel it. That's fantastic. Aim for that puddle on the inside there, cool the tyres down. Yep, just cool it down by a degree. Inside front that was. This next couple of laps, I think they're going to start getting warm, as in too warm. Hit these puddles here, bring the temps down a bit. On the front, brilliant. I just love seeing that happen.
The guy behind's catching.
And knowing that it actually works.
That's the fastest lap of the race.
Oh.
The guy behind has just done a 2:35.4.
Apparently I just got the fastest lap of the race. I'm very chuffed with that. It really isn't very often that I'm in first, so. Oh, the track is changing so much. Just every lap it feels that bit different. It's fantastic. Oh, and by the way, thank you to Immersive Roleplay for subscribing. Right, those fronts are starting to wear now. And the temps are starting to go up. Just try and stay on the damp stuff on the straights and go back onto the racing line for the corners. Otherwise those tyre temps are going to get on. Use the puddles to cool them down. Oh, love the feeling as you go over the puddles. When this sim started out, the whole feeling of going over a puddle or aquaplaning was a bit overdone, and now it just feels.
Just done a 232.5.
It really does feel like when you go over a puddle at 60 miles an hour, a big one in your own car. It's just amazing. Oh, thank you very much, Immersive Replay. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I haven't done many videos recently. It's all, last 3 things have just all been live streams. I need to get back to doing some videos soon. Well, I hope you enjoy the racing, mate. Oh, and I'm coming up on lapping a couple of cars. I don't believe it. Check it out. Round Hamilton we go. And we're catching. Tight through the apex through Oggies. Coming up to Williams, we are properly gaining. Hello, Banquet. He's catching you. Who's that? 66. I think I can see him in my mirrors. Yeah. I'm about to lap these guys. He's about to probably take me.
Your tyre temps are looking good.
Or can I actually make it to the end of the race in first place for once? Turn up for the books, that will be.
The gap behind is now 3.3 seconds. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Past Empty Hat, or Marty I think it was. Coming up behind Tommy in the Chevette.
Keep it together, we'll win this. Good luck, that's your quickest today.
So it seems to be in the corners where I'm really catching up. Oh, he's braking. Wonder why he just put his brakes. He's got a little bit of damage to his front end, I've just noticed. Oh mate, this is going to be a brilliant finish, I reckon. This is putting a massive smile on my face. Only 7 of us, but this is racing, this is good. Last lap and it is all getting quite tight. I'm 66 in the Mini.
Your left front is hot.
I'm now getting my front tyres starting to burn up, but they'll take us to the end.
Starting to drizzle. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
I can really see 66 in my rear view now, getting closer. But I think I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it in pole. But now I'm being overly cautious now that I've said that, because I'm now worried I'll do something really stupid in the last couple of corners and muck it all up. And there we go. After 20 minutes of Stetson. I'm in pole, I can't believe it. Bosh indeed. Or boosh indeed, rather. Oh, that was fantastic. That was really, really good. So I'm just wondering what were the times there. So I'm doing 2:33s at best there. So I wonder what happens if I change. We'll stick with the Cobra Classics and I'll change to one of the other cars to see if this Mini is properly outgunning them. It did seem to be sort of a very Mini dominated top end there. 233.8s. So about 234, 233.8s. Okay. And yes, I will save that replay. Oh, we've got a Danny as well now. Right. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go for this. I like this colour and I like this car. Ah, thank you, Immersive. Excellent. Good to have you in with us. Okay. Let's have a look here. So I was doing 233.8s in the Mini. See what I can get with the Puma. Oh, they're awesome cars to drive, Kevin. Kevin, by the way, if you're wanting to join in the server, the password is CAR, C-A-R lowercase car. Okay, folks, I'll be back in a moment. I just need to go and do human bits. Back in a couple of minutes. And we're back. Let's see. Flicker in the Puma. Mirror flicker in the Puma. Oh, okay. I'll look out for that. No problem, Cav. You're more than welcome. Right, okay. Is it? Hang on. Ah, yes, I'm in a different car. Right. Let's have a look at these setups then. I will leave everything as is for the moment and see what kind of time we get on default. 6 laps of fuel, as we had with the Mini. Oh, it's a lovely sounding thing. And I can't see my mirror because the YouTube window's in the way, so I'm going to have to stick on a virtual. There we go. Which is a shame because you can see all of the mirror, but or would normally be able to, but the YouTube window is obscuring it from me, so which you guys won't see. For a little low-powered car, it's a lovely gurgly sounding thing, this.
Exit looks clear. Your brakes are
Right, let's see what kind of times we can get with this. Good cornering speed so far, even on cold tyres.
Okay, Paul, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So 7 of us in the server at the moment. If you are watching the stream, you want to join us, the password is CAR, C-A-R, CAR. Yeah, Reverend Ride, I do like this car. I do very much like this car. You know, back end will come out a little bit under braking and under lift off. It's just about got enough power to not exactly get the back end out at high speed, but scrub it enough that you can point it where you want it to go. Now lift off the throttle here and brake a bit. It swings around nicely.
Just done a 233.3.
Right, it's 233 has been posted by Danny. Right, let's see what kind of a lap time I get with this car. Shouldn't have changed down there, should I? No point in doing that. Interesting to see what kind of lap time I get in comparison to the Mini. People have been saying the Mini's too overpowered compared to the rest of the cars, and it was Mini dominated at the top.
Sector 1 time's okay. The leader has just done a 228
on the podium there in the last race, but this isn't feeling drastically slow. Although I am really fluffing my gear changes because this has got quite different ratios to the Mini, so I'm changing in the wrong places, going down too low, or I shouldn't have to be doing. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to, jumping out the Mini and then into this. I feel like I can get a better exit out of Williams there in the Puma. Jojo's done a 228. Well done, Jojo.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, caught the curve a bit there. You really almost don't need second gear at all in this car. Oh, bad shift. Terrible shift for me there.
Your quickest overall.
227.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 3.
So that is better than I was doing in the race with the Mini. Going to show that the Mini is not too overpowered. It's just faster at certain points on the track, in certain gears, and in certain respects.
To go, 5 minutes left.
So I wonder if there's anything I want to do to improve it before we go
25.9
to qualifying. Definitely getting a better X out of Williams with this one. '66 and Jojo doing well at the top there.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Quite a long way. Speed up a little bit. Oh, bad shift there. I think I could have braked a little bit later there as well. Down and carry more speed through
your fuel. Your front tyres are
well. It feels like that.
2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Fastest lap for Jojo, 2:25.5.
Nearly a second up on the last lap. That's good. That's good.
The leader has just done 2:23.9. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Lost a bit of time coming out on Williams there, not such a great exit from there that time. And I am 2.5 seconds behind 66. That's unreal. Well, with my driving it's not all that surprising, but...
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Your brake temps are good. Just done a 2:26.1.
66 is just destroying the field.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. You're a second down in sector 3.
Can't remember if these changed the gear ratios in these cars, so. Oh, lots of smoke coming off the back of the, is that Passat in front of us there? Oh, lots of lift-off oversteer in this. Maybe a bit too much. Maybe if I cured that. Just for the tighter, slower corners. It's actually quite useful on the faster ones.
Checker flags out, P2.
I reckon I could get away with lower tyre pressures all round in this car because they're not getting really not getting, they're keeping their temperature quite well in this one. I'm not, just probably not driving it hard enough. Really giving it some stick there at the time though. Got my mic wasn't down just there. Right, okay, what can be done? What can be done? Yeah, there's not much can be done with those gears. Do you know what? I think I'm going to leave this alone actually. This seems just fine. Danny is in a Passat, is that?
Thanks, it is clear. Don't cross the line. Okay, Paul, we've got 8 minutes to get a decent lap in. Need to get some heat into these brakes.
That corner this car really struggled with. Just got to remember to keep the balance on the throttle okay, otherwise it just comes out too much over the lift off. But the lift off oversteer is very useful for corners like this. Peak rev range in this car is just over 6,000 revs. Oh, I'm on the marbles. I'm on the oh. What a fool. Just that was a stunt. I meant to do that. It was for your benefit, for you people watching. Honestly, it was. There you go. As long as I get on the power quick enough again, I don't get that back end swinging out and the lift off, which is good. Hello, S. Morton. Are you wanting to come and join us? If you want to join in, we're in the last 5 minutes of qualifying, so you need to get in here 2 minutes.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Before the end of qualifying. Password for the server is car. So literally car, C-A-R, lowercase, car. I've got to make sure the next lap is a decent one, because this one has not been. Right, I've got to stuff the marbles on the outside this time. Much better.
The car in front has just done a 239.2.
Well, I hope you have a nice time with your grandson, Mac.
Your brake temperatures are okay.
Hello, Don. The password is car. C-A-R, car, lowercase. There is only, you'll need to get in quick though, because we're in the last 3 minutes and 5 seconds of qualifying. Oh, no problem. Oh, this car, I've been enjoying this car very much I am.
Off the pace. You've got cold front tyres.
Dom's in, awesome.
Alright Paul, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, I could have used more speed coming out of there. Nearly 2 seconds behind. Oh, KM is doing rather well there. What was that off there? Coffee cup. Oh, the Mini looks so cute, I love it. And I've definitely lost time coming out of Murray's there.
Just done a 225.0. The guy behind has just done a 236.7. P5, that's your fastest lap today. Sector 3 is
Yeah, I'm
0.3 off the
terribly
pace.
slow here.
Used half your fuel.
Coming up on Omni there. What's he in? Looks like a Fiat, is it? Little Uno. There's just so little torque in the low rev range of this car. I didn't use enough power coming out of here last time. Something right that this time. Yes, there we go. Get a bit of slipstream off of the Telefunken car. Cocktail in hand. Oh, doing it in style. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, that slowed me down a bit. Right, well that lap time was ruined, so let's just have a bit of fun getting the back end out on the last corner. Who was that behind? Okay. And I'm in 5th. Not a lot lower than I was last time, although my times are similar. Okay, how are we doing over here? Not too bad. Okay, right. It is time.
Minutes.
And it's dry this time. Oh, no, it's moist. Light rain this time we've got. Light rain. Do I stay on slicks or do... Oh, it's light rain. That may get heavier, so just to be on the safe side, yeah, I'm going to go on the wet tyres. Well, it's really not too bad. Only 10 minutes of it though.
All right.
Well,
Nice and
here we
stay
go.
Go.
And I'm on wets. I've gone with the wets. We'll see how that works out. No minis at the front this time. Oh, there we go. That proves that the mini's not overpowered. It fits in with the rest of the cars just nicely. Oh, bit of a coming together there between the Puma and KM, I guess that was, in the grey Chevette. And I've got to pass that on my inside there. Oh, and I've gone sideways! No, no, no. Oh, what a terrible, terrible start. And I'm last. Oh my God. First all the way through the last race, and now I'm literally on the first lap. I've just spun out to last. Oh my God. I really don't know if wets was a good idea, because I don't. Well, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I think wets was a bad idea. The track's just not wet enough for wets.
You're out of track limits there.
Oh my word, look at that. Oh God. Right. Gotta concentrate. I don't know if it's the light rain that's on the track, or that I've got wet. If I've got wets and it's not wet enough, or if it's just that the wets, this car on wets is a lot more tail happy. But it does seem to be a lot more tail happy. But the track's now getting wetter, which is good to see, so hopefully they'll come into their own. Adjust my driving style and be sensible. And again, I just cannot make it round that corner now. Marty, you must be sitting there laughing your tits off watching me with your cocktail. This horrendous driving that I'm doing. After this performance, I think I'll need a cocktail.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. The leader's just done a 234.3.
Come on, stay in line.
Your rear brakes are cold, be careful.
Can I make it round this corner now? Yes, finally. Remembered how to drive.
Okay, Paul, gaining on this car. The gap is 5.3. Air temp's increasing. It's now 17 Celsius.
Right, so for future reference, the Puma just does not like the wet. It just doesn't like the
It's
wet.
almost stopped. Just a bit of drizzle now.
And it's stopping raining. I might have been better off on slicks, you know. Don't. And yeah, now, exactly. Absolutely cooking my back tyres. No more rain.
Air and track temps are increasing. Air temperature's now 21. The track temperature is now 26 Celsius.
Oh, 66 has turned around. Oh! And he's in a Puma as well. Been doing much better than me at it. Well, apart from that off there, but he was in front of me all the way through qualifying. Coming up behind the Telefunken car. Can't remember who that is driving it. Little bit of damage on his front end by the looks of it.
No more rain.
A clean pass.
10 minutes to go.
And yeah,
10 minutes left.
A little bit of a dent to the left-hand side of his bonnet over there.
Fuel looks good.
Oh, don't concentrate on looking at other cars when you're cornering. You silly boy. Really lost it there. The 66 now back at the grid.
Brake temperatures look good.
And now watch the tyres cook in the last 10 minutes of this race. These are wets on a track that's going to now dry out very quickly because it's looking like a fair bit of sun in the sky there.
The gap behind is now 1.5.
And there wasn't a lot of rain, let's face it. Oh, keep it straight, keep it straight. Rear's just cooked up to 86 degrees.
V6, that's your fastest lap. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
Catching empty hat, also in a Puma. God, it looks good from it looks good from every angle. This car is just a beautiful looking thing. Oh, lots of opposite lock on the way out of the hairpin there. Spray coming off the back of the Puma there. Didn't see whose name that was.
Hot. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.4.
But he's gone wide. Oh no! Can I get him on the inside? Yes! We made it!
Well done, fella.
So that was... Oh, empty hat, I think. Yes. Yes. And he's gaining because I did get quite a bad exit out of Williams there. But I think I made up for it with that exit. Oh. Hard trying to keep it from going sideways as you're braking in for Murray's and then coming out of it again. The races I've actually seen here in real life with some of the longer, sort of older muscle cars, it's very much like that.
P5, that's your
Empty hat is properly gaining on me. Maybe I didn't stay in third for long enough. Oh no! No, don't lose it.
You've just gone out of track limits.
I felt like Ben Kingsley in the movie Sexy Beast there. No. Oh! Empty hat just spun it as well and nearly got clocked by Omni. Oh my god, this is brilliant. Okay, Copa Classics on a slightly damp Norfolk track is where it's at, folks. It was awesome.
To go.
Oh, these cars are absolutely fantastic. Oh no, don't do. Just don't want to turn into too hard too early with this car in the work or in the on the wet going to
3.3.
dry. No wonder my back end is getting proper slippery. My rear tyres are cooked, they're still wet,
3.6 seconds.
but there's no point in stopping for dries now. So I've just got to look after them, or
Watch your
try
rear
and look
tyre
after them as
temperatures,
much as
they're
I
getting
can. I wonder if that's what's causing everyone else to spin a bit. Their rear tyres just getting too hot if they're on wets as well.
The gap in front is now 12 seconds.
Let's see how it is through Coram. Yes, it's wanting to go. It's wanting to go. Going a little bit. It's under control though. Just got to keep the 92 degrees on the back left now, and I'm taking it easy. Whew. Take it nice and smooth. Just about managing to keep that back left in check, but it's getting harder to control as the track gets drier and drier and warmer and warmer.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Oh, car off, car. Who's that? Don. Don's come out of fourth. I've just... He really span there, didn't he? So I'm up to fourth now. Wow. This is a bit of a comeback from spinning out to last on the first lap. Driving so cautiously, just trying to keep the line smooth just so these don't overheat these wet tyres in the dry. Coram corner is what really cooks that back inside left. So 93 degrees, look, wow.
Last lap. That lap was at 2:35.
Okay.
That's your
This
best
is
lap
it.
in this session.
Last lap. Oh, just done my best lap of the session on the wrong tyres for the conditions. Unbelievable. KM has crossed the line. Well done, KM. Coffee Cup and Jojo. KM has crossed the line a lot earlier than a few of us. Wow, unbelievably managed to keep the rear tyres from just turning into bubbling rubber. Wet tyres on a dry track.
Good drive.
Right, let's see, can I do a... I haven't got handbrakes, so I really don't know if this will work. There we go. Nearly. Haha, nearly works. Now we can cook the tyres. Oh, no, don't. Oh, look at that, unprofessional. Definitely saving the replay from that. Marty, I well enjoyed that. I don't like the rain. One second, guys. Okay. Right, okay. Right, I may go and have to go and do something now. Just to let you all know. So I think what I'm going to have to do is close up the stream, and then I may be online a bit later. But I have to say thank you very much, guys. It was a lot of fun to go online and race a class of car you just don't see online a lot. I think this stream just proves that they're amazingly good fun. You've just fallen in love again with AMS1. Do you mean AMS1 or AMS2? Or is it just... No problem, Marty. I don't have AMS1 installed, but I have used it, and yeah, you know, it had everything R Factor 1 had, and then more. It was, yeah. And this is getting to the point where, you know, in terms of physics and everything else, it's going that way. Right, well, thanks everyone for joining in. I hope you enjoyed that. That last race was just awesome. I may even have to make a video with that, with the replay. There's just cars spinning everywhere. It's fantastic. So I wasn't quite sure how this stream would go, and hadn't really planned it. So, but you know, 6 or 7 of us racing with those was just awesome. Thank you, Omni. Okay, guys, time for me to shut up shop. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much for joining. See you soon. Happy sim racing. Maybe around later tonight. We'll see.